So ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some brand new Spider-Man PS5 leaks, and we have some brand new reveals including the Venom details and a lot more. So if you enjoyed this video, click the button down below and remember to subscribe for more. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now we can only imagine that Spider-Man's PS5 sequel is a while off yet, but leaks are already beginning to drop. With Miles Morales being a resounding spin-off success, we can only imagine that Spider-Man 2 is a real priority for Sony right now. Thankfully, it looks as if though Spider-Man PS5 is set to have just as strong an impact as its predecessors, judging by recent leaks, which I discussed a few months ago talking about the symbiote, characters, villains, and a lot more. Now, of course, if you watched that videos and you wanted more details, then this is the video for you, as the leaker has returned with some more information. Now, stay to the end of the video for an update on an exclusive June giveaway on my channel. But let's just get straight into the leaks. Now, once again, the Spider-Man leaker is returning to Reddit, but it's worth noting that the user has provided no evidence that they have insider knowledge. Still, the details they provide are interesting and it's worth a video regardless. So according to the Spider-Man PS5 leak, Venom will be a big focus in the upcoming title. However, despite an intriguing final sequence in the first game, Harry Osborn will not be Venom this time around. The leaker reports that Harry will have some Venom-like qualities, but the actual Venom of this series is unrelated to him. When Peter Parker gets the black Spider-Man suit, it'll contain a brand new playstyle as well. In this way, the symbiote Spider-Man will reportedly be a third playable character besides the normal Peter Parker we know and love, and of course Miles Morales. Now, we already know that New York would be getting an expansion in Spider-Man PS5 through past leaks. However, we now know this will be happening in the upcoming title. If this leak proves correct, Queens is being added to the New York playable area. Since we know that Peter Parker is going to move to Queens, this does make sense with what previous games have told us. The leaker also suggests that MJ will be taking a backseat in this title, staying in Symkaria for the beginning of the story at least. The unpopular MJ side missions will also be gone from the sequel, allowing players to enjoy their time as Spider-Men instead. Now, talking about villains, beside Venom, who is not actually the main villain of the game according to this leak, which I just think is a bit stupid, but there will be other threats facing New York. Now, the big bad guy of Spider-Man 2 isn't revealed in this leak, but apparently there'll be something of a composite character from the comic lore rather than a straight adaptation. Other characters such as Black Cat, Kraven, and Kingpin will also be present, and despite him not being a villain per se, we should also include that the leaker believes J. Jonah Jameson will have more physical appearances in Spider-Man PS5 also. And finally, to end off this leak, it also contains a little more information about Spider-Man's save transfer system. If you played the original title and want to transfer your data over to the next game, you can do that. This will allow you to maintain all of your suits and gadget upgrades from the first game, but won't affect melee damage and health. There will also reportedly be more gadgets to unlock this time around. And it's worth pointing out that the Spider-Man developer claims to be only scratching the surface of the PS5's power with Miles Morales. In other terms, when Spider-Man PS5 comes around, Spider-Man 2, you can expect them to take full use of the PlayStation 5 console. And of course, when it comes to other major upcoming PS5 games, this new Horizon Forbidden West gameplay that we got the other day proves that the next gen console is capable of insane upgrades. Graphically, we've never seen a better looking PlayStation title, and there's a reason Horizon had the most watched state of play ever. It's something that I am extremely looking forward to seeing. Coming off the back of that, there's also some leaks about PlayStation's next state of play. Now, the next state of play, the next event they will be showcasing some gameplay, will be of their VR sets, will be of course the old gen PlayStation 4 and also PlayStation 4 Pro and PS5 games. But then at the end of June, PlayStation are shown to have an exclusive event, an event where they plan to show off some big reveals, and honestly, I'm pretty certain we will get some kind of Spider-Man 2 PS5 trailer. You can hold me to that, you can. If it doesn't happen, don't come back and hate. The fact is that the Venom symbiote won't be the main villain. Now, I personally don't know how to feel about that. I was hoping there would be some conflict within the characters Peter Parker Parker Spider-Man having to fight his best friend Harry as Venom would have been a cool dynamic to actually see, so I don't know how that fits in with that. Of course, with the other characters coming back, similar to how we had Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, all play a part in the first Spider-Man game, it's certain we're going to have more in here. And of course, MJ missions, thank God we no longer have those. Those were a pain in the arse. Hopefully they will be replaced with Miles missions where we can still use our spider abilities just with a bit more finesse, i.e. with Miles' Venom power and of course his invisibility skill. Guys and girls, now let's talk about my giveaway. So all for the month of June, I'll be giving away a game of your choice. This can be on any platform, whether PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, or normal Xbox, Nintendo Switch, or PC. You have a choice of any game and I will get that for you. It's just a little thank you for helping me get to 10k this year, and I want to continue it, especially since we are, I think, around 10 subscribers away from 11,000, which is quite a big deal for me. So guys and girls, all you have to do is comment down below what villain you want to see in the new Spider-Man game. Comment that down below. Make sure you are subscribed, it's for subscribers only. Like the video, and at the end of the month, I'll be choosing someone or a couple people to give a game to just as a thank you for supporting the channel. Now guys and girls, if you enjoyed this video, of course, click the button down below. Also, make sure you comment your favorite Spider-Man villain that you want to see in the game and subscribe for more updates. I hope you all have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video.